Alrighty, so I'm back. I hope you're gonna have a better quality than a few minutes ago. So let's see here. So let's make some coffee. So I just put 18 gram of let's say espresso beans from Vivace, espresso Vivace. So I'm using the Barista Pro. Okay, I just grind about 18 gram here. Okay. I'm just using my dosing funnel here. By the way, if you don't have dosing funnel like some kind of tools, so this is kind of like must buy, okay? I'm gonna put link down below too. So this is a must buy, okay? And the fact is you don't have to have this distribution tool if you don't want to, but it's nice to have it. All right, I'm just going to use, I'm not gonna use distribution tool, I'm just gonna use just the regular temper here, okay? Because I know not everyone has that tool. Okay. By the way, this thing is not that great to use, by the way. Hold on a second. This is terrible. Hold on. So I think I might have to use my distribution tool here. Goodness. You see that this puck? So this is cause for big time channeling, but we're gonna make coffee anyway, okay? Okay, let's take a look. I'm just gonna pull the standard shot from factory setting. And then what else? I'm gonna use the cup and I'm just gonna pull the regular shot, okay? I'm not gonna time it or I'm not going to wait the shot. I'm just gonna do the regular shot and see. I'm just gonna press the double button here. And then I usually give you a pre-infusion time as well. Here I go. Pre-infusion shots. That's pre-infusion time. And shot. Man, way too fast. Yeah, goodness. They're like 15-second shots. Yeah, this is not, it's not a good shot. Okay, so now, right now I'm at grinder setting at number 6, okay? Boy, which means I have to change my grinder setting. By the way, so comes to grinder setting, if you are using a hopper, okay, if you're gonna go down to lower setting, you have to run the coffee grinder, okay? But if you're not using your hopper, if you are only using it as a single dose, you don't have to use the grinder setting. I'm sorry, you don't have to run the grinder to go down. So that's kind of like tip for you. But meantime, man, this is terrible. That was terrible shot. So we're gonna do one more, okay? It's gonna be nice. I mean, like, that looks decent, right? But it's not, okay? This is not good shot there. I'm gonna go down to grinder size number, even maybe like number 4, okay? Okay, number 4 maybe, goodness. I'm just gonna wash my cups. Okay. Okay, guys, just bear with me this morning. All right. So again, if you are using the hopper as your coffees, just make sure run it and go down to lower setting. So right now I'm at number 3, okay? But if you're going up, if you want to make coarser, you don't have to run the coffee grinder, okay? So right now, let's say number 4, even 5, you don't have to. But if you are go down to like lower number, a finer setting, if you are using the hopper, make sure run the coffee grinder. Okay. So this one is another 18.5 gram here. Okay, just make sure I got all the beans out. So this is based on your time dosing, so just make sure I got everything out here. Okay, I'm just gonna tap it. Get all the coffee grinds out. Okay. So I used this one last time, it didn't work that good, so I'm just gonna switch my temper, okay, to another one. Okay, I'm just gonna temp it. Comes to pressure, you want to be consistent every time. It doesn't need to be 30 pounds, but you want to be consistent every time. So I mean, it looks pretty good this time. All right, so this time.
Somebody asked, do you have to set the position of the of both the top and bottom burrs?
No, I'm gonna explain. Yeah. Okay, so this time I'm going to time my shot, okay? Because I want to find out which one of my shot here. Okay. And here we go, guys. Okay, so starting the time. So that's when I start the button. The pre-infusion is about 5 to 10 seconds. Shot looks better. Okay, I got 25 seconds at 44 grams. Okay, this is a better shot, but you know what? I mean, if I want to do it right, I need to change my grinder setting to even like 3, okay? Because it seems like this still a little bit fine, but you know what? Let's try anyway. Let's taste it. Let's taste that shot. Because I do miss, okay, about the temperature gauge. Not the temperature gauge, but the pressure gauge. So how many bars I'm working with. I mean, this one you just have to kind of like figure it out for yourself by the, you know, by the taste and time and weight. Okay. Cheers. Yeah, it's a little bit sour, okay? It's not bad, but it's a little bit sour. So if I go down to maybe even number 3, I think we're gonna get a right shot there. Okay, by the way, so comes the grinder setting, pretty much they have a 30 different grinder setting. I'm at the lowest, okay? I can only go down about 3 move, that's it. So if I go even lower, I mean, if all depend on the coffee grinds you have, coffee beans you have, pretty much you are out of space, okay? Out of adjustment on the low end of your grinder size. So which means next thing you have to do is you have to go inside and change it. So I think I'm gonna show you how to do that maybe next week as well. I got a big plan for this coffee machine. We're gonna do entire week dedicated to Barista Pro. Okay, so this is good.
So
okay.
What do you have to say about that? Do you have to set the inner top and bottom?
Okay, so someone asking me about the grinder setting. So this is more like, you can say as an outer setting right here. So this is constant, okay? So we can change this all the time. But with the inside, has an upper burr inside, they have a 1 through 10. So you can adjust the grinder setting inside. So once you set it, I mean, you don't touch it unless, I mean, you want to change, okay? So I think we might do that next week.
What's inner burr at right now? Linda wants to know.
So my inner burr at right now is number 6, just like factory set. Okay, so let's make latte, all right? And then I'm gonna be using their smaller cup size right here. In the meantime, I'm gonna change or adjust my grinder size to number 3, okay? Let's change to number 3. So because I wanna slow down the shot a little bit. I mean, I'm number 3. I'm gonna use another 18 gram dose. All right, let's do 18.
Dylan says try 1.
The Dylan told me 1. You know, 1 is too, yeah. The what might work, but man, not yet. Okay, I'm gonna, let's try with number 3, okay. Again, so if I put 18.5 gram in, I get about 18 gram out. So that is the game plan. Here we go. Okay, so puck is nice and dry. Okay.
Somebody asked what setting do the burst touch. Do you know what that means?
Okay, burst touch. You're looking at. Someone asking me about the what setting at burst touch. It's gotta be 0 because I have not tried it yet. Because the fact is, I don't want to try on these machines. If I'm using the flat burr, you know, I mean, if you go to low setting, you can hear that the metal to metal noise. But with conical burr, especially this, I don't know. I don't want to take that chance. Let's put it that way. So right now, because this is time dosing, is going to run about 13 seconds right now, okay? So what I'm gonna do is this time, even though I'm doing the single dose, I'm gonna change the time to, you know, let's change it to maybe 16, 17. Yeah, let's do the 18 seconds. Okay, that sounds pretty good. I think 18 seconds do, okay? 18 seconds is fine. So again, so that's something you have to play with. If you're playing and using hopper, definitely you want to use the, you can, based on your time. So just like Barista Express as well. Okay. So we change the grinder setting to, this time I'm going to distribute too, okay? I'm going to distribute this time around. I'm just going to, as you can see, it's nicely distributed as well. Give it a quick temp. Some reason this bin is too greasy. Stick on my temper as well. So it's not that, I don't like this. Okay. Let's give it one other shot here. So I'm gonna be doing, again, I'm just gonna pull the standard shot. Hopefully, let's find out what we're gonna get this time. Okay, this is much better this time, guys. I got 37 gram. Yeah, so this is a really nice shot. I think grinder size 3 is good. Okay, beautiful and dark. Crumb on the top. Yeah, it looks really good. Okay, so let's stim some milk.
Somebody said it would be good if you would measure the grind weight so we know how much is grinding in at 18 seconds.
Mm-hmm. Yep, I think, hold on a second. Where is the milk picture? Oh, we talk about the Barista Pro, about the steaming, the improvement from Barista Express. So let's find out right now. Okay. So with Barista Express, when you start it, you gotta wait, you know, few seconds, more like 10 seconds or so. With this, I mean, start right away. Okay. So this is really quite nice. Okay. Okay, hold on. Let's see here. Steaming power is definitely improved from Barista Express. Most definitely. Instead of a one one hole on Barista Express, this one has 4 holes in it. So it give you more steaming power as well. Yeah, it's already done. Milk is already done. Okay. I'm just gonna wipe it. Flush. There we go. So let's do some little bit of latte art here. Milk is not quite, there's something I have to get used to. So, all right, let's do some latte art. There we go. Something like this. It's not bad. The milk quality is actually quite nice, okay? Really nice. Anyway, so let's try this. Milk texture is fantastic as well. Very nice and creamy. Yeah, so overall it's really good. So, cheers. You know what? They're good latte, okay? Because I'm not a big fan of plain latte, especially using 2% milk. And something like this, I love to put some caramel in it. But unfortunately, I'm running out of caramel. Actually, you know what? I do have some left, so let's put some last bit of caramel in it. It's gonna be good. Let's see here. Okay, I'm just gonna mix it for one last time. Let's enjoy this for a second. Ah, wow, that's it. Hit the spot. Okay, so I can't wait to make videos with Barista Pro starting Monday. Okay, so if you guys are up to it, and then I'm planning on making videos with this. Okay, and I'm gonna show you pretty much everything about this machine. Entire week I'm gonna dedicate to that. So after next week, you know which machine is better suitable for you compared to Barista Express or Barista Pro. Comes the price difference is about $100 difference. So Barista Express right now is selling for $6.99, and then Barista Pro is $7.99. So it's only about $100 difference there. So I mean, again, so after next week, you know which one you should get. So I can't wait to share that with you. Okay, I think we got some questions.
Yeah. So Travis asked.
We got Travis ask.
We just got the same machine.
We got Travis just bought the Pro.
But we haven't gone below grinder size 6 or 7 yet. Number 3 seems crazy. Any thoughts? Okay, so comes to grinder size. My Barista Express, I always play around between 7 and 11. Okay. And then I never go down to 4 or 5, okay? But with this machine, completely different. So this machine, I'm set at number 3 right now, okay? The fact is that's crazy to me. But I mean, that's what's going on. So because I checked the burr set already, the burr set is really new, pretty sharp as well. So it all depends, okay? It all depends. So next week I'm going to adjust how to adjust the grinder setting, the inside, okay? So we're gonna play with that as well. People are talking about, you know, sometimes you guys hear whenever I say inner burr or outer burr. So this is the inner burr, okay? So this is what inside the burr, and it has a different setting on it. So this is the inner burr, and then whenever I say outer, okay? So this is outer. It's not a burr, it's just a dial. Change the grinder size. So we're gonna, so that's why, man, I like to play with it more, and then because I like to be around between like halfway, like 15 or 16, and that's what I like to see.
because the grinder sizes are up to number 30 on this guy. Okay, for Barista Breville Pro. So that's why I made it. Again, the 3 is pretty low.
And then Alex says, would be good to calibrate the grinder 0 where the burrs touch. Then you have a sense of where you are in the grind scale.
Okay, so Alex mentioned about the calibrating the grinder. I don't think there's no calibration for grinder though, because those those edges are so sharp. And with my niche grinder, you can actually do the calibrating points. But with the conical burr, I'm a little afraid to calibrate that, because again, correct me if I'm wrong, guys. Have you ever calibrated the conical burr before? Just let me know in the comment. Okay, love to hear from you guys.
Anders asked, will you keep the Barista Express?
So Ender asking me, am I going to keep the Barista Express? You know what? I'm gonna let you know next week. Okay. So next week I'm gonna do the comparison with the Pro and Barista Express, and after next week, okay, which one is better machine for you guys, and for me as well. Because so far I like this machine. Some things I love, some things I love it. Some things I'm not. I'm not that crazy about it. So yeah, I'm gonna definitely share that with you upcoming week. Okay. Well, by the way, so tomorrow morning, I'm going to start doing the PID installation. I'm not gonna finish it though. I'm just gonna start doing the PID installation. So it's gonna be fun as well. And then right after this, friends at Crew. Okay, friends at Crew. His name is Merrick. He's going to join us. We're going to talk about their products, and it's going to be really fun. So anyway, make sure to jump into Instagram right now, and then make sure to join us for talking to Merrick from Crew. It'll be a lot of fun. All right, and see you guys. If not, I'm going to see you guys tomorrow morning.